We are hopping right back into another exciting episode of the meta settings. This is Europe Advanced, and I will be picking my capital first, trying to understand what these crazy blizzards actually mean. Choke point, big sort of split, big sort of split. Here is kind of where I want to be. I'm tempted to go here, forget white. This is all for me. But maybe there's something crazy. I don't even understand these blizzards, man. But you know what? I'm going dead in the middle, and I'm hoping for the best in today's episode. Is somebody going to be here? Probably. Somebody below me? Sure. Is purple going to neighbor cap me and not let me get this middle bonus? Sure. Purple players are always out to get me. But what is this, like, secret passage through the middle? Like, I don't know. I kind of hope that purple does decide to go here. If purple caps here, would it be crazy to try to steal this cap and then hopefully we can get this super dominant position? Because I want one of these purple caps, and I would even give up mine to even get it. Like, there is some insane blizzard stuff going on in today's episode, but here's what we got going on today. It's Europe Advanced, and we are doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. So these are the most popular settings. When people say, I like to play Risk, it's most likely that they are talking about playing this map, at least if they're talking about playing online Risk. So let's just see what we can do. If purple goes here, man, it's going to be so hard not to slam. Because from this cap, you really can dominate the entire top so well. Especially if somebody just happens to be behind me, or I don't know, man. This could get out of control. Purple is saying thanks, and they are in love with me. That means they're going right here. Okay, they're in love with me. They're in love with me. Well, if they're in love with me, when has a purple player ever betrayed me? Ooh, devil face. Just kidding. All right, just kidding. Just kidding. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yep, that's perfect. Cannot imagine there's any problems. So obviously somebody is here. Slamming this might have been the play. I don't know how this purple players, they have a magic power, man. Somehow they always trick me and then they always betray me in the end. Obviously somebody's here. That's not a big surprise. Let's just try good neighbor, man. I think it's a good neighbor map. If black decides they're just gonna break me, I guess that's just tough luck. They are kind of trapped behind me. So that's just gonna be some very tough luck. This might be a tough game, but the blizzards are gonna make it crazy, so I'm excited to see how it plays out. Julia Steele, I did not see what they were doing. And red's not going for Italy, but instead for Germany. Is this a 4-on-2 gamer? Let's go. So red takes Germany. What an incredible play. And now I need to understand how Eclipse Gaming wants to handle the situation. I didn't slam their 4 cap. Maybe we're cool. Maybe we're not. Purple is going to get this bonus and then be trapped in between me and red. I don't know if that's how it's going down or not, but we will see. And then black today, yeah, Eclipse Gaming. What does that even mean, man? Maybe he's making a video. Whenever I see gaming, I'm assuming like, oh, we're playing another YouTuber. I bet they're recording this video right now. A video of me about to crush you. Okay, no, just kidding. They are going to be friendly. So how many caps do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's everybody do the number 5. Wait, what's that? What's that Mambo number 5 song? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody something, something, something alive. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't know what I'm saying. You're probably too young for that kind of stuff. Louis, what's his name, man? I don't even care. Lou Bega. What am I even talking about? Sometimes I don't even know half the time. But, all right. Is black just slamming? Is he just kind of upset? Is he just kind of an angry guy? What does it all mean? So purple is Kilieto, who actually signaled to me before they even picked their capital that their intention, they're terrible at rolling dice. This Joker, let's crush him. So I have the power right now to destroy a purple player. I have the power. I could do it. I could crush them. I can break them and break them and break them and take this capital if that's how we decide to do it. But General Ghost is over here and he is going for France. So I don't know where pink is, but maybe I can start going down. This is a pretty huge decision here. I could also take Scandi, like very easily. But I guess that's not what I'm doing. I am coming down. I'm sure black will hate me for this. I think black was going for this bonus. So I guess they're gonna hate me forever. But that is all right. I'm gonna try this play. I think black is gonna try to double break me here because he probably hates me. But I'm also trusting purple's not gonna slam me. So sorry for what we got going on here. But it's pink that I don't understand. They only have 6, so they didn't actually do anything. Ah, they're over here as well, so nobody's in the noob corner. I should have gone on the top. Nobody's in the noob corner. But that means white is going to take it. So pink is in here. Pink does see me, and they're going to be friendly. So that means pink is going to, if pink is friendly, and we for some reason let pink have West Africa, pink is going to need to go into me, red, or white. So pink is fully surrounded. Caps here are crazy. I think it definitely is much better to have, you know, some other capital where you can actually fight for this top stuff a lot more. But we'll see how it works out. I'm expecting black is going to go to war with me. Maybe I do need to go to war with black. I feel a little bit concerned about him. But we'll see how it works out in today's game. Because I think black was trying to take this bonus, and I just stole it from him. And I knew it when I did it. And if he wants to go to war with me, I guess that is fine. We'll just try to fight him. All right, red is moving up. So nobody should be in here, but I think white is going to want to go for the noob corner here eventually. Maybe he's just removing purple randomly. Don't really know. So let's see if black breaks me. I thought they were going to mess with me turn number 1. Let's see if they mess with me on turn number 2. I do have a button here. Let me hit my button. Ooh, sorry. Practicing hitting my my button here. So black is getting nothing going. And we like it that way. Because maybe we try to crush black. Now, purple, I think, goes over the top and gets an insanely powerful position. They start taking Eastern Europe and then Russia, and then they're crazy strong in the top. And I need to decide if I'm actually going to mess with pink, but I don't think that I want to. I don't have a... I don't feel like pink is the one that we should be going for. Okay. Because I feel like if we're cool with pink, pink will end up going into white naturally. So white has France, and that means they're going to go up and they're going to try to take the rest of this noob corner here. And then once white gets all of the noob corner, I bet they go down running into pink, or they run over the top. So actually, if I take Scandi and try to establish some relationship with white and red, I don't know where red... I am allowed to hold all of this? That is crazy to me. Okay, well, I'm actually just going to take this then. Okay, let's just hope that that's pretty cool. And then let's assume that if white decides to be friendly with me, white will have to go and fight against pink. Ah, pink is going to aggress me first. So I tried to be cool with pink, and pink's not cool with me. Okay. So I have made a big mistake. Pink was really the enemy this whole time. Okay, Julia Steele. So I could have broke pink and then fought for this bottom. I didn't think that was the right thing to do, because I thought pink would see me as a friend, and then they would end up fighting whites. But okay. Somehow, no matter what it is, I always feel like I'm the first player that ends up going to war with people. I mean, I guess I'm relatively greedy, but I'm also relatively trusting often. So maybe there we should have just gone into pink and then fought for the entire bottom, because this cap does help me control this whole bottom. In my mind, though, black was the one that I should be focused on. How was I supposed to know Julia Steele would fight me and not white? So we're going to have to use everything we got to go into pink here. But I guess that's how I usually end up playing these situations. I like to wait for other people to aggress me, and then I go pretty hard into them. So that's the idea. So now we actually maybe hope that black gets Orient. We're not going to be fighting black for a while. So black will eventually get all of Orient. We have to be cool with them, because we're going to go to war with pink here. So they're going to end up getting this, and then they can push up into the top and run into some other people. Purple is going a lot slower than I would. If I was purple, I'd already have Eastern Europe, but that's up to them. It does bury their cap, so maybe they are trying to take Russia instead. Okay, maybe I should put one troop here just so that purple is aware. And then maybe we can trade cards friendly in here. Purple trusts everybody, because how could you not? White only has one bonus. People are going a lot slower, which either means we're in a noob lobby or a very professional lobby. Because this is also a very common way for people that are maximizing the rank on these settings, and these are one of the #1 rank up settings that people do use when they're grinding up the leaderboard or whatever. So we might run into some Grandmasters today, is what I'm saying. Okie dokie. So I guess we got to break pink. They're very possibly able to break me, but that's all right. I could come off my cap, but I'm fine. If they break this bonus one more time, I'm fine. Leaving this at 2, just so the purple knows that I'm up there. And hopefully we're all good. So I think also white may have also started to go into pink. So pink is now ignoring me and choosing to go into white. So this is what I thought would happen, and it finally is happening. Cool. So those guys end up clashing. Red still has Germany. Germany is kind of safely out of the way in this situation. Is he actually finally taking Italy? I don't think there's any reason not to unless there is a cap here or something. But I'd be a little bit surprised. Pink's cap, I assume, is over here, like the Rabat sort of area. That would be a much better cap location in general. So now black finishes Orient. They are getting 8. I guess, do they have, wait, oh, they have this stuff. Okay. So black has British Empire, but not Iceland. So what is going on in here? So if I do go in here, I am breaking black. So he's probably taking Iceland now, choosing not to finish the Orient for some unknown reason to me. I don't know why. Maybe he's leaving blue and purple in here, but we're both so big that there's no real reason to kill guard us. So I'd be taking Orient, but I guess he's taking Iceland. He's friendly with me, so we don't care. 18 for purple. Purple is getting sizable. We should actually start defending our capital now a little bit more. And we will see. So if purple removes me from Scandi, we have a problem. So if purple removes me from Scandi, there's nothing we can do. So purple has one super mega advantage over us. Purple is now huge too. And purple is going to get 20-something troops. And they really might destroy us from Scandi. But I'm not going to first strike purple and get into some war. The purple probably wins in the long run. White has not been broken. We get 16 again. I guess I want to just go explore in here just a little bit. I'm going to open up the pink cap. I just want to see. It is an 11. Okay, so I just want to see what's going on in there. And I know I'm opening them up, so I know pink can come and smash me, but I feel like I'm so much stronger that I don't really care. And I'm expecting to hold at least Scandi, which isn't a lot, but it's more than pink. So we'll see what pink comes up with. Of course, if they want to run in and smash a 6 and then come all the way through, sure. But now they are focused on white. Okay. So pink is the one that was down here, and they were messing with multiple players. I think they should have gone into white, but I guess they realized it one turn later than I did. And we will see. 14. Okay, so they do have Italy. So red has Germany and Italy. So where does he go now? Does he come in? Ah, he comes into here. Okay, this is like the friendliest way for red to go. So that makes a lot of sense to me. And he's just going to leave some troops in there. So I have enough vision to have a good idea of what's going on. So if pink and white really implode on each other, I guess we will see. My biggest concern is purple. Because if purple just knocks me out of here, there's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? If purple knocks me out of Scandinavia, they have a hold on Scandi, Russia, Eastern Europe, this entire top area. And I can't do anything. I can break one small bonus, but that's really it. There's somewhere we don't see. Ah, maybe they're going to go fight black now. Okay. They must be fighting black for Orient. They might not know that black is in there. So they do say, oops. They ran in. They didn't realize black was in there. Ha ha ha. They knew. Purple was in here with some stack and they saw black going for Orient. They knew. Don't trust purple players. They're always lying. White did have their bonus. Okay, I'm going to get my card right here. Call me crazy if you want to. I think purple's going to try to remove me from Scandi. This is my anti-get removed from Scandi stack. It's just in case purple goes for some crazy betrayal. I don't know if that makes any sense. Don't know if it has to make any sense, but that's what I'm running with. I think purple is going to come to the conclusion that they should remove me. So if I can stay in here, they hit me a bunch and I can come in and break them, I guess I'd be happy. This might be going into me. Yeah, okay. So pink is done fighting white. Now they're going to return fighting against me. So really we should be using all of our soldiers to go into pink. I hear what you're saying. Okie doke. All right. So they are going to break me. This is a war that you started, by the way. All right. They're going to try peace. I don't know if you can, because I'm probably just going back India. Pink is going to try peace. I wonder if we should trust them. I don't have a great spot to get a card except in pink. And red probably wants to get cards in here too. This is black. I don't want to break black. I don't want to break purple. So, I mean, I think I have to go into pink. I guess pink had to break. I guess pink is just done. I guess pink's just done. Sorry, pink. I want pink to hold it because I think they're going to go into white. But at the same time, I think I need to just break pink. So 10 for black. That means black is Iceland. So black has the entire noob corner. Okay. Now, maybe black does go get into a war with purple. Or maybe he just takes back. But riddle me this. Black just takes back, orient, and purple is actually going to be a good neighbor. Where is purple going to go next? There's a red cap right here. They're going to go into me, right? So is purple now going into me? I tried to make it so that it's hard for them to remove me. So if they don't send enough in, maybe we can, maybe we do get into war with the purple player. Do remember, they sent me lovey eyes. Let's see if they try to remove me from Scandi. They don't. Okay. All right. Are they still fighting black? Yes. Okay. So they lied to you, black. I cannot believe it. So black tried to be friendly with purple, but purple obviously lied because all purple players are liars. you know how it is. That could be for me. That could be for me. What are trades at? All right. That could definitely be for me. But we will see. But this means black actually needs to fight purple. So things are going pretty well. I think we've got ourselves in a decent spot. White is removing black from there. Okay. White might also be somebody that goes into my Scandi soon. Or we could randomly trust pink. We could trust pink. And then just go all into white. And then assume pink is also going to go into white. And that would ruin white's game. I guess we shouldn't be making that many enemies. All right, let's hope that purple doesn't hit us next. I am going to sadly have to break pink, but I guess they were already broken. So maybe pink won't really mind. Because red is getting cards in here too, so this is just not the pink bonus. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I haven't turned in. Maybe purple turns in and slams my cap. I don't know. I think they're going to keep fighting black. I'm going to try to resist turning in until it's absolutely necessary. And I guess red and I are going to keep kind of bullying pink down here at the bottom a little bit. So I'm a little bit concerned with what purple has here. But it should be very difficult for purple to find an elimination on me. And I've been strong enough that they should know that I must have a lot of troops in other places. But purple going for a kill on me and failing is possible. White going into my Scandi is also very, very likely. Because maybe he has to. I don't know. Maybe white has to go into me. I have a surprise 12 stack ready to go fight white if necessary. I think purple just had the god cap and is playing it very well, though, is I think what is really happening here. Now, the hope is that black goes really hard into purple. Let us see. Nope. Black decides to go into me, which seems very random. Maybe purple has a stack on the other side. I don't really know. Well, that's a bummer. I guess we need to defend against black. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do here, but I can't because of the problems that are constantly being created. That's a really big number. Okay, purple has a really big number. If I go to 5, purple might try to kill me. White also is somebody that I think might be about to fight me. My guess is that black is being card blocked by purple on the other side. White is leaving me alone. Okay, so white picked up the noob corner and they are leaving me alone. Nobody's turned in. I just don't want to. So I'm just not going to. Okay. I am going to defend against black. So if black is getting card blocked by purple, we're going to let him have one more card for free. And then you better go into purple, man. Figure it out. You and purple can figure it out. I am going to keep my cap open to black. Because trades are about to get pretty big enough that maybe we can kill black. If we're on 5 and he's on 3, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, red's still getting 14. Red's been kind of chilling. He got Germany and Italy, and he's just been chilling. So he has a relatively nice position going on. I'm hoping that pink is not fighting me still, because we got our own issues going on here. So I need to worry about purple slamming my cap, purple removing me from here, white fighting me, black suddenly is getting mixed with me, pink might fight me. So I have, like, I'm kind of waiting because I feel like there's so many different possible threats, so many different ways that things, you know, could go wrong here. Okay, but that might be the last card that black is able to get. 26, I mean, purple is insanely strong with it. I'm very worried that they're coming for my capital. It looks like we get to keep it for another turn. Okay, fantastic. They do remove me from... They try to remove me from Scandi. Then they say, oops. Okay. Good luck to you, purple. I cannot believe it. Now, let's see if the 12 was enough. We left the 12 in there for this exact reason. This is exactly why we left it there. Okay. This is exactly why we had troops in here, because we knew this day would come. So we need to work with black to try to defeat purple. And I cannot believe it. Against all the odds, it's the purple player that we are actually fighting against. It's just, there's no conceivable way that that's, how could I have possibly known that that's exactly what was going to be happening in today's game? Crazy. Crazy how it's always the purple player. So, yeah. Nice try, purple player. Nice try. I guess we need to go into here. Okay. I'll break you this way, whatever. Okay, perfect. They probably do eventually get me cleaned out of here. I think they just turn in and clean me out of there and we're in a lot of trouble. But we'll see. I get this might just be all of a sudden we're going to start stacking our cap and we're going to trade right here with black situation. Pink goes into us. Okay, yeah, okay. So there's just no conceivable way that we're going to be able to fight this guy. All right, so we're going to have to start stacking our cap and we're going to die. Okay, I understand. All right, so we have to just start trading with black in here. Purple turns in, cleans me out of here, and then nobody else wants to fight purple. So once purple cleans out all of this, they'll be able to kill me or black or somebody and then probably just win this game. So that was a tough one. I can't believe it. We were nice to a purple player. Normally, we would just slam turn one. This is why I was even saying turn number one, we should just slam purple. We should get that capital. But they did the levy eyes, and I fell for it yet again. So, and then Pink's immediate response to me fighting purple is, you know what? Better go fight you. So that's, you know, that is what it is. We slowed down purple, but not for very long. Pink also is fighting red, though, so, I mean, I don't know. Pink probably doesn't live forever. But purple is good, so purple will be able to defeat me here pretty soon. Guess we're going to figure out if black is card blocked or not. And then we're going to start stacking our capital. Maybe we can fight pink. But we can't fight pink and purple. That is crazy. So we'll see if black has a card or not. Otherwise, I guess we got to give them a card. They do have a card. So they're going to go into purple here a little bit. I'm assuming. Maybe not so much. All right. So black's response to purple messing with them is to just kind of chill. Purple should be able to remove all of me. And then they just kind of win. All right. Good game to you. You do win. A lot of screaming in my house. All right. So purple just gets the god position and wins. We can either continue to try to fight pink, or we can cower. The problem with fighting pink is that purple is so huge, purple is going to kill me. It's fun to fight pink, but this number is only going to get worse. So I think we turn in and we just start trading here with black and hoping for the best. Although pink is probably a lot weaker than anybody knows, because probably these other guys are fighting them. I hate to kind of turtle up, but I think it's right. I want to go fight pink, but this guy is going to start getting 30 per turn, and then he's going to get one trade, and he's just going to kill me. So, yeah, tough. I think we should have slammed purple on turn number one and just got the roll or not, because this cap is just the super god cap. Oh, well, what to do? And then everybody was trusting of purple, but obviously purple was a betrayer. I can't believe it. So we'll see what purple does when they actually own all of the world. My guess is that they'd try to kill me, but maybe I can hold strong enough. They loved me, though, too. They loved me. Wait, this must be going into pink, right? It's not going into purple or something. If this was going into pink, though, there's a cap here. They would have stolen the cap by now. So this is not going into pink. I wonder if white is going hard into purple. That would be delightful. Okay. Let me let pink bully me now. Man, there's a kill on... there's a kill on black, though, too. Black goes to 4. Sorry, buddy, but maybe. So pink doesn't even have it, but pink is going to fight me. So pink is going to set a card block here, I guess. Just randomly take the bonus. Okay. All right. So pink is going to set a little card block on me. I understand. Gotcha. So we'll see how that works out. So my only way out is maybe that black goes to 4 and we can kill him. White might have just gone into purple. Red is flying under the radar and is surprisingly strong. Germany, Italy. And he just keeps getting cards in here, and for some reason, even though red also broke pink, pink's not messing with red. Red is just kind of flying. Somehow, the Italy, Germany guy, these are just 2 bonuses nobody ever pays attention to or wants to fight for. Black does have a turn in. Okay. So I suppose he will be going into purple over here. Maybe he just trades with me, which would be very nice and friendly. Okay, so black's not giving me cards because I trapped him for 1 turn. He is going into purple, though, hopefully. My guess is that pink is going to take this card next, but I'm not sure. I might just be card blocked. Turns out pink is a grandmaster. Little did I know. Maybe I just don't take a card for a turn. Maybe I don't. Is that weird to skip here? Let's take a card. I guess we might as well take a card. So white got 24. Purple only got 5. Okay, so people are fighting purple. That's good. I'm just card blocked now. That's a bummer. I got card blocked. What to do? What could you even do? Okay. Well, I'll take my bonus back and hope that some sort of opportunity arises. But it's not looking great. I'll take a card in a way that pink doesn't see. So purple might know that I'm closing myself, but that's fine. Hopefully pink gives us a card because they want to break our bonus or something. But if pink just keeps the card block, I'm blocked and I'm dead. Yeah, pink just keeps the block. They should put maybe a few more on, because with my bonus I can get a card. Okay. So we do manage to get a card here. No, pink is just going to block us. Oh, so pink is good? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Hopefully red gives us a card. Why would he, though? Okay. All right. So I guess we died, man. That's crazy. So I'm going to wait until after pink turns in, and then we'll put a stack here that hopefully can get a card, and hopefully pink doesn't have a trade on 3. But okay, turns out pink was good after all. And then are white and pink just trading in here? Or is... I wonder what's actually happening here. Where does... Oh, I guess pink just trades with red. Red is trading with pink. I guess that's how they get cards. So now white is fighting purple. Okay, so I guess we've made enemies out of literally everybody, and I guess we die. What a tragedy. These settings are too tough, man. Every single player is fighting me, so I guess it's just too tough. We should have been maybe more aggressive with purple earlier. We should have done something more aggressive. We should have been aggressive with pink and made sure pink died early, or we should have been more aggressive. Man, I feel like if you're just even slightly nice on these settings, it just doesn't pay. You know what I mean? I think the only way to play these settings is to be, like, really, really mean. Maybe I can ask black. Maybe I'll ask black for a card right here. I don't know why he would want to open me up, but you never know. No, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here and die. Sometimes that's the way it is in life. Man, this is terrible. All right. Lesson learned. Must be more aggressive on these settings. I think I was just too passive this game. I think I was too friendly. First game of the day, I'm feeling nice and friendly. It just felt like everybody else was being friendly. I'll just be friendly, but I think that's just wrong. I think you should just be more aggressive on these settings. Just felt like there was always some sort of problem. All right, I'm card blocked. Whatever. I'm blocked. So I'll die. I'll just sit here and die, but I'm hoping that somehow a card opens up. But if nothing happens for a couple trade-ins, somebody will kill me. It'll probably be purple. Purple seats my cap, so it'll probably be purple. What are these dice, man? Oh, holy smokes. What are these dice? Okay, what are you up to, Pink? Now that pink is turned in, now is where I can actually put 30 troops here and gamble that pink doesn't have a trade in, or, you know, that they can't afford to mess with me. But man, this must be like a expert plus lobby here because everybody's playing reasonably well. If everybody plays reasonably well, I don't know. I guess we were too passive to make anything happen. I guess my cap was like actually bad. Thanks, says Purple. They must be talking about Scandi. Something is happening in here. Something's happening in here. Don't trust them. Do not trust that purple player. Do not trust that purple player. You don't need to trust a purple player. They are lying to you. They will be attacking you next to the first moment that they get. It is a lie. Classic purple deception. This purple player is even even invested in buying lovey eye emotes, which is crazy. Black has Orient. No big deal. Congratulations to them. Okay, so they must be getting cards in Russia, and they must not be card blocked. Okay, where are you going, Purple? Who's messing with you now? Who's messing with you? Must be white, right? So hang on. Maybe an opportunity does arise. How hard is Purple going in? Purple can't kill anybody. How hard are they going in? Am I gonna get that to capital? Let's go. Wait, an opportunity. Okay. Well, we love this. What do they come back with? Yikes. Yikes. What are the odds? Hang on. What are the odds? Yeah. What are the odds? I guess we'll take our shot. What are the odds? Nice. But how much of them are in here? Hopefully none. Well played. Thank you, evil, manipulative, lying purple player. Thank you. That's the way you do it in this business. That's the way you do it in this business. Now, I do just want to see really quick what's on the white capital. It's a lot. Okay, I'm opening up the white cap, which I know might come and kill me. I just wanted to do a little reconnaissance. I'll take the purple cap, and I'll see if I have a better relationship with any of these players. Okay. So now this cap is open. I'm going to take the purple cap. It's much better. It's much harder to card block. So that's what I'm going to be working with. Wow. I can't believe it, man. Another game where the person that tried to lie and manipulate me, not like I didn't see it coming. It's just another example of whoever messes with me dies first. It's crazy. I'm paying attention to how many times the player that messes with me actually gets 6th place. It's a lot of games. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Not the kind of guy you really want to mess with. Red just retakes Germany. Now, I'm hoping I can be more peaceful with white. But white might just set up some card block on me, and maybe I'm blocked in any regard. That is very possible. But black will give me cards. Maybe. Okay, that's fine. We don't need Russia. What we need is a place to get cards. So let's see if white is also fighting me. I opened their cap so they can go for some crazy kill on me eventually, but it looks like they're just going to retake stuff that is theirs. Got it? Okay. So maybe we can be more friendly with white. Let's see what they want. They just opened my cap. Got it, got it, got it. I will be turning in here because I feel a little bit weak. I will be taking Scandi. And we'll see how friendly everybody is now. Okay. So I'm going to just put a 2 here, I guess. That is my territory. And I got 3 bonuses, but we will be losing this one. At some point, pink will come in. I'm not going to defend this yet. All I really care about is this being strong enough. And maybe one day we can do the take the entire top half of the map strategy. And maybe we do wait for pink. Pink is doing well. Pink has West Africa and North Africa. I think pink is going to get into some war with white. That's just my guess. But I suppose we will see. We've gotten ourselves into a decent position now. What got broken? Italy. Pink went into Italy. Okay. Red comes in my direction. They're going into pink. No, they actually don't care. Why do they do this? I thought they were going to go through into pink, because pink just broke their Italy, but that wasn't their plan. Why did red attack me? I don't really know. I'm going to force them to hit my cap. I don't think I'm going to put... I don't think there's any number that's reasonable to put on here. So I'm not going to put anything on that capital. White might open us up to black. I mean, it's pretty crazy to slam this. But if white, like, opens up a line, I don't know. Somehow if we were open to black, maybe we could get a black elimination. But it looks like that's not what we're doing. So I will just trade friendly here. Not going to defend my other cap. If he wants it, that's totally cool. If red wants it, cool. I think I'd like red having it. We can have the trade pocket with just red. Looks like pink might be about to get it. Okay. So if pink gets it, then there's a 3-person trade pocket here. So we will see. I think pink's going to steal that capital. Okay. Okie doke. Pink steals the capital. This means black will be alerted to the fact that pink has stolen it. They barely steal it, which is strange to me. Oh, because they're trying to defend their bonus massively off cap. Is that what pink is doing? They put a 5 on here, and then they have hundreds defending against the other guy? Okay. I think this is where red wants to get his card next. I think red is trying to not give pink cards. I wonder if red takes this cap now. If pink is struggling for cards down at the bottom, it's much better than red has it than pink. Why would they steal my cap and defend with a 5 instead of several hundreds? I don't really understand. But I think pink wants hundreds here to defend the bonuses rather than get the capital. That's my guess. Pink is either a grandmaster or a total novice. I haven't figured it out. They know card blocking, but maybe they weren't card blocking me. Maybe they were just defending a bonus in a way I don't understand. But either way, we're all good. So black is going to keep getting cards out here. I think black and I are friendly. So it looks like we're going to keep trading. So black survives. I would have, if I was open to black, probably gone for an elimination just to progress the game. But black is a friend, so black being in the game is no bother to a man like me. So we'll see what white comes up with. So far, we've been relatively friendly with white. Pink maybe slams this cap just to get a card. I don't really understand, because white has a cap here on Gascony. Red has a cap in Venice. And then there's this cap here. And then there's the black cap here. So it is quite likely that... Yeah, I'm just going to bring this out. It is quite likely that pink gets card blocked on the bottom, which is fantastic. Also, I like that I see white, just in case somebody goes for a psycho kill. So pink is doing something that we don't see. Could be in Italy, but they can't really mess with white. I think pink just gets blocked naturally. So that's amazing. Okay. So I'm much happier on this cap. I feel like it's going to be a lot more difficult for people to fight me. And then deeper in some late game, end game, getting one of these, like a Gascony cap or getting something else will be pretty huge. Red is going to fight me now. So red is fighting me? Why? Okay, so red is fighting me. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought red was my enemy. I guess he has to get a card there. Why doesn't he just run into Russia? That's crazy. Okay, so I think red is trying to card block pink, and that's why he's not taking a card anywhere else. He's trying to not break white, and he's trying to not break pink. All right, I'm still going to fight him anyway. You know, fight. That's me fighting red. If he just starts getting cards in Germany, we'll assume that he is friendly. And that will be fine. I think what he's doing is he doesn't want to break white because he's more buddy-buddy with white than he is with me. Which is also a problem. But let's see. Does he just start retaking here? Or is he actually fighting me? I guess I don't really understand. If you want cards, we can take them in Germany, bro. Okay. Let's see how he decides to do it. I always feel like when I'm playing this style of game, I'm like, oh, this is like the all Grandmaster lobby. Everybody clearly knows like what's going on. And then you always realize it's like, nope, this was the this was the all intermediate lobby, and I'm like, oh man, come on, give me credit. Are we actually fighting? No. Okay, we're not fighting. You are gonna take a card there though next turn, aren't you? But we're not fighting. Okay, cool. All right, nobody has enough aimed at me to kill me, so I can very safely go to 5 cards here. So I think that I will. I'll just resume trading with black. Black's just making some big stack on their capital and waiting for the action. So white is doing well. White is trading with pink, though. No, white is fighting red. White thinks red and I are fighting, so they think this is the moment to snap into the action and get aggressive. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, cool. But I think we just very safely go to 5. If we can go to 5, I guess there's no reason not to. Okay, that's my turn. White goes into red. That's very interesting to me. I didn't see that one coming. So hopefully pink ends up getting card blocked. If they do get card blocked, I think this is the cap that they're going to slam. And then this doesn't give them very many cards. So the problem for pink, if you steal this cap, you only have access to 1 more card. Because there's a cap here, cap here, cap here. It's literally just 1 more card. It's probably your cheapest capital to slam. Because white probably has a lot, red probably has a lot. Black, we know, just has a ton. Where is pink? How is pink getting so many cards? Somebody's given pink too many cards, man. What's going on? Pink should get card blocked. Don't know why it hasn't happened yet, but pink should get card blocked. Maybe red and white are about to fight? Or if white fights red, red is going to say, hey, all right, fine, I'll just trade with pink and make the game go on infinitely? I don't know. Red, pink, and white can all trade in this area below me. They all have access to cards that I do not possess. All right. So red defends this cap. I'm assuming there's a big pink stack. I'm assuming that's why. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he's getting ready to kill me, but I'm about to turn in. I don't think black is ever going to do anything but take a card and pass until the game ends. And I'm just waiting for my next opportunity. It's not obvious to me what the next opportunity is going to be. But I guess we all got to be patient and wait and hope other people kind of make a mistake. I think it's funny. These are the most popular settings. Recently, like, I play a lot of crazy settings, especially when I stream. I stream on twitch.tv/vampirechicken. Make sure you're following me. But when I do, I usually can't make my own lobbies. Because if I make my own lobbies, I get stream sniped 100% of the games. But, so when I'm streaming, I just find random, crazy lobbies, you know? And I'm just, I don't know, 4-player, progressive, simple world. And I'll get comments like, you know, I hate these settings. It's just you sitting there waiting for, you know, somebody else to make a mistake. But it's like, bro, that's like, to me, in my mind, that's like, that's what the meta settings are. You know what I mean? In my mind, the meta settings are just sit there and wait for, you know, somebody else to make a mistake a lot of the time, especially as people get higher and higher level. When you play with novices create a lot of crazy opportunities by doing very unpredictable things. And you go, okay, cool, there's opportunities to crazy snowball or take advantage of wars and whatever. But when everybody is decent, I'm assuming everybody's intermediate plus here, maybe expert plus, you know, I don't know. But when everybody is like pretty good at these settings, and everybody is, you know, everybody is relatively conservative. Generally, you get positions like this where it's like, well, nothing to do. But nobody complains when it's the meta settings. If this is simple world, some random settings, everybody's got a complaint. I hate this. It's just waiting for something, you know, somebody else to make a mistake. I mean, that's high level Europe advanced or low level simple world. Either what you need to do is avoid either one of those situations. All right, how are we doing here, Red? How are we doing? Red, are you furious? Are you furious? Also, how is pink getting cards? So red and white are doing like whatever. How is pink still getting cards? I feel like pink should just get card blocked, but maybe red must be trading with pink. I think white stole Germany and red's like, you know what? I'll just trade with pink then. I'll just stalemate the game. I wonder if that happened. Only 17. Maybe red did fight for Germany or something. I don't know. There's something I should be able to pay attention to. But that's all right. I don't think that we need to turn in any hurry. White does tongue sticky outie. What does that mean? To me? I don't know. Maybe white's about to do something to me I don't see coming. I don't know. Maybe it was meant for pink. I just don't understand why pink is getting cards. Is red stalemating the game by giving pink cards? I don't really understand. Is white trading with pink? That must be it. White is just trading with pink, and they're like, ah, ha, 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 I'm going to stalemate the game and make it go on forever? I bet it's white. Is it white or red? I don't know. Who's stalemating the game right now? It's one of you guys. There's a way to progress it, which is to card block pink. But if you guys are super ultra mega guarding your ranks, then maybe you will try to give the player that doesn't have cards so that they like you, so that eventually they slam into somebody else, regardless of however long that takes. That could be the case. I don't know. Somehow pink's getting cards. I think pink should get blocked, and that's how the game should progress. That's just me. I still don't have a line on black. Not that I'd be able to kill him, but, you know, what to do. Doesn't really make sense to aggress anybody else ever. Is it white? Is it you, buddy? Are you giving pink a bunch of cards? I like that your name is Ghost and you got the white troops. I do kind of, I see it. I see it. I see it and I like it. All right, red has a trade, but he only has one cap open to me. That's maybe not true. Wait, maybe red does have some psycho line through Germany for a double slam? Does red have two caps? I guess we should be careful. This cap might somehow be open. Pink's gonna do something. Pink's gonna open up the game. Red, I don't, you know, I'm not seeing him killing me here, but maybe it's a theoretical possibility. Pink is doing a lot of attacking for somebody that I thought was card blocked. Crazy. All right. So I'm seeing white do 2 or 3 attacks, and then I'm seeing pink do 2 or 3 attacks. So it makes me feel like white is the one that is constantly, like, breaking a pink bonus a couple times, and then pink's retaking the whole thing instead of preserving cards. There's something like that going on. So until those guys figure it out, I guess we're going to be here in purgatory. But that's all right. This is just what the meta settings are meant to be. So, I guess normally I avoid these kinds of games by just doing something insane at the beginning. Taking a 69% cap roll on purple, then maybe we get God Dice, and then maybe we dominate the top, and then maybe we can snowball. You know what I mean? Because once you reach this stage, it's just tough. It's tough to progress. But I feel like we got ourselves to a good capital. Oh, black's doing something different. Oh, black's doing something in here now. This is, interesting. What is black doing in there? Suppose we might never know. Okay. So black is going in for pink, I guess? Okay. Is there something interesting? Because now I just don't have a line for, like, literally anybody, you know? And I want to go see what's going on in there. But I now don't have a line into all of that fun. If he doesn't kill pink, I mean, I guess I run through here, and I try to see what's going on. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Let's just go take a look. I'm doubting black, you know, full died or slamming pink. I don't know. Black went in and was fighting pink. So let's just burn our bridges with black, because who cares? Yeah, white is doing a ton. Does white get the kill on pink? Pink must be, like, dead or something, man. No. So nobody gets it. We have to use our wild card. So what is going on? I'm sure we can't kill black, but it would be silly to miss the opportunity. What is happening? What is happening here? Interesting. I'm not taking this whole bonus. Okay. So now I need access to pink. That feels right. Okay. So did pink just get pummeled? Yes. But I couldn't get there. Darn. I couldn't get there. So black slammed, and now pink is dead. But I'm not the one that's going to get it. It's going to be red. That's a bummer. Okay. That is a bummer. Maybe I should have had a slightly bigger stack over here. But that's all right. We have access to pink. In some crazy world where red or white don't take it, we get it. Black might also get it, and then black might just start fighting me. Red, I don't know if they're open to get the black elimination. But if they get pink, they must be able to get black as well. Having a trade is nice because we might potentially need it. But it looks like the game is carrying on. So pink is gonna quit. Haha. Julia Steele. That's crazy. The second person to mess with me dies fifth, probably. It's crazy. It's a weird phenomenon, man. It's a very weird phenomenon. You mess with me, you get last. You're the next to mess with me, you get fifth. It's just a normal phenomenon. Let's go. You guys slowed me down. Purple and pink, you merely slowed me down. But at the end of the day, I'll get you both. So pink turns in. That's bad news for black. So red gets the kill on black. Or does he? He only gets the kill on black? Oh, he knows. He knows what? He knows? He knows he doesn't have it. That's crazy. Okay. The red goes to 4. 17. Black has a ton of bonuses. Ah, he does have a turn in. Okay, so black lives. I understand. So black lives. I guess he's going to break all my bonuses. All right, sure. I understand. All right, so black is going to go into me. Very understandable. All right. Okie dokie. Black is taking my Russia. All right. Looks like he's going all the way into my Scandi. So this is where red and white all see. All right, so black removes me from there. Understandable. I guess we're going to have to remove black and get him trapped down there with the bot. Okie-doke. They also hate white, or who do they hate in there? Who do they hate in there? So pink and black are going to be possible eliminations at some point. I think we still keep black down here. I actually have a funny way of doing it. Okay, I see a funny way. I see a funny way of getting black trapped. So white did not get hit. Who did he also hates red? Okay. So white is now the one that's just big, chilling like a ghost. Okay, I got a funny line. And the funny line is to semi-trap black in here. Oh, wait, I need to put more on here. Okay, this should be enough. So I'm going to go here and here, but I'm trapping him. Okay. Just in case anybody else goes for this elimination. There's like some big stack in here that I guess we need to hit. Got it. Okay, cool. Now, for all anybody else knows, unless they run the math, black has been removed from here and is eliminatable. So we had a little card block on him. So we're going to try to get the kill on black by the time they get to 3. But there's also a pink bot elimination in here. So we're heading towards an endgame with white and red, which I think is problematic because I think these guys have established a better friendship than I have with either one of them, but what do I know? So I'm not loving the prospects of this 3-player endgame, especially with, I think, people that are going to be very patient and want to play it very slowly. But I don't know. Maybe we can find a way to make some eliminations and then progress the game. Red takes a look at my capital. Oh, he's just taking the bonus. Okay, so red is not the kind of player that actually hunts eliminations. He's just a bonus player. That's why... Oh, God. Okay, so that's why we're... Is this why we're stalemating? Man, is there some way to get a few eliminations on these players? And then, is there a way to kill red here, man? Because, come on. Kill red and then just lose to white in the endgame? Get second place? Come on. Oh, man. All right. So we bide our time and we find the right moment. We let black go to 3 cards and then we'll go in there. That's when pink and black will both have, there'll be like 5 cards in there. And hopefully that's when it works out for us. To keep this cap open, I'll have to take 1 cap card here, I suppose. I don't want to look at this cap yet. I don't think we're killing red anytime soon, but you never know. Okay. I am burying... I'm taking one cap card, which is suboptimal, but what to do? So pink is in here and dead. Black could try to kill pink, get better placement, and then we run in here and we kill black. That would be fine. Red should be able to go in here and get the pink kill and then accidentally feed me the black kill unless he geniusly sets a stack to run in here and get Orient. If he's really paying attention to how many I have, he will know that I only have Scandi and Russia. He can figure out that I don't have Orient. So it's not impossible for him to leave enough troops here to come and find it. If he's really running the math, he will know. So maybe he just slams into me. I don't know. Maybe that's his play. I got the God cap. I don't know. He put 66 there. All right, sure. Looks like he doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that plays for eliminations. All I need now is for red and white to get in a fight, and I win this game. Because I'll be able to get the double kill. He does get pink. Okay. So he ends on 5 again. So red is going to be crazy strong. Roger that. Okay. So red is going to be crazy strong. Well done. He probably tries to go for black and fails. No, he doesn't even try to go for black. So I will go for black then. And we'll get to see what's going on. Red is very strong. So white might feed black here. Nope. White is also not playing for eliminations. White actually has a 26. They might be able to try to go for black, realize they've failed, and use the 26 to get it anyway. They are also not somebody that hunts eliminations. So this is going to be a horrible endgame. An endgame where nobody is trying to win is going to be a horrible one, obviously. Oh, he is huge. Wait, what? How? How is he so big? Wait, how is he so big? That's crazy. How is he so big? I had no idea. Wait, how is he so big? That's wild. So black is way bigger than I thought, and I'm the one giving black cards. I'm the one that's no longer progressing the game. Roger that. Okay. See what red is up to. Okay, red is exploring. I had no idea black was so big. I guess that's why nobody's killing him. Red is fighting me, right? I'm guessing? Okay, I don't know. I got no idea what those guys are doing in there. All right, so black hates us, so making black die is, I guess, the #1 mission. It's gonna be hard, because we gave black a billion cards, and then red also is given a billion cards in here to black. But we'll see what we can do. I think making black die is, like, the only way. Okay. Get the feeling this guy doesn't like me. Okay. It's fine. I guess we'll trade with white up here for just a minute. So black is naturally card blocked, but not really. Maybe, I don't know, man. I'm assuming red will always give black cards, but I guess we'll wait here for a few hours until until black gets card blocked, and then we'll play this endgame. So the secret to winning this endgame is currying favor with white. That's the win. We win this game if we become best friends with white. So trading with white is the way to establish that friendship. GG, we've won the game. And that's why I'm fortifying back from here rather than one of these stacks. Okay, so red trades with me. Is he giving black cards? No. Okay, so that's all fine. He doesn't give black another card. Black to get card blocked in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish turns. We'll see. Black takes exactly 1 card and chills. No, he's going to take a little bit more. He's going to take the bonus. Sure. So we know we can't kill black. Not for a while, at least. I mean, we really could. We could put all of our troops here and then go kill him, but we are going to try to keep the God cap. Hope that red never slams one of these capitals. All right, he takes a bonus. Looks like black is going to remove me. So then we won't be able to see if red is trading in there. He's also trying to take that bonus. That's strange. So red is, maybe red is breaking. He must be almost guard blocked now. Okay. So we just need red to trade, like, up here, and they're blocked. Cool. I should even be able to, like, leave a stack here or here and be like, they're blocked. But I don't trust that red is... If I really trusted that red wanted to block black now, I could leave a stack right here. I'm guessing that's not what's happening. I'm going to risk that red will possibly slam into me here. I'm just going to trade with white, trying to befriend white. I think whoever is friends with white wins the 3-player endgame. I could be wrong. Now, red might trade with black, meaning like they breaking a bonus. Maybe we'll know. Actually, we'll know. We'll know if black holds double bonus. Ah, maybe he leaves a stack here. No, he doesn't leave a stack. It's not a card block. It's just a card. I think red is actually genuinely playing for bonuses. It's weird. I've been playing with this guy for an hour. It's like, I don't know. It takes me a long time, I guess, to realize if players are super top tier mega grandmasters or the world's biggest noobs. It's hard to know. We know black has at least a card here. We're good. So white is going to keep trading with us. I should give him cards that lets him use his 33 more easily to be extra ultimate friendly. I want him to just be able to use his 33, so I should get cards in Lithuania or wherever his stack is. I need to get a card right next to his stack. Oh, but it buries my cap, so that's why I haven't been doing it. All right, never mind. He can figure it out. I'm gonna just keep getting cards here. Bloop, 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 bloop. You guys are wondering why I sometimes miss uploads? It's because I've been playing this game for so long. Hey, why didn't you make an upload yesterday? Sorry, I was stuck in a metagame. It took 3 days to conclude. Sorry about that. most normal game of the meta settings. 4-player endgame, like these two trade and me and white trade. All right, this goes into black. This is probably not a card block. This is probably a bonus break. Maybe he leaves the stack there. Okay, maybe he leaves the stack there. 200 something went in. Do they all come back? More goes in. More goes in. Delightful. Okay. More go in. Red is card blocking black. Black is on 3 cards. If black manages to get a card, it is conceivably possible that they hit this giant stack and are actually quite weak. Giving red a card here so that red can use their cap to go slam black is an interesting idea. So black turns in and he's probably hitting this. So these guys are fighting. That's good. But red knows card blocking. I have to assume. Also, at some point, red did not steal a free open 1 cap. Doesn't that just make you an expert? If you don't steal 1 caps, doesn't that make you an expert automatically? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, white is now going into black. Good, good, good. I was worried black didn't have a card. Good, 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 good. All right. That's perfect. Okay, so I will go here. No, it's perfect. We're gonna leave this. I got a big surprise down here. I'm intentionally I'm not gonna fortify him. I'm gonna leave him up there. 22 for red. Interesting. 22. So they have +5, +4, +4, and then they're getting this stuff down here, huh? So as soon as black gets card blocked, white gives them a card. Is that true? What is the problem here? Why is it so hard to card block black? Who is the problem? Am I the problem? I don't know how I could be, but am I the problem? So black just has a card. Okay, cool. Am I the one that doesn't get cards anymore? What's happening to me? Am I the one that doesn't get cards? Is white giving black cards right now as we speak? All right, secret mission. Go see what's on the red cap has been activated. Operation randomly aggress red is fully underway. I don't know what red's gonna do. I'm just getting spicy with it. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna keep the cap open and just retake Germany. Reasonable. Okay. That's one way to distract him. Okay. Do I get broken or he just doesn't care? He doesn't care. All right. He does care. Okay, he gives me a card. I just don't want to bury my cap here. Okay, so red does go to war with me. Okay, understandable. Red does not like me, and that's fine. Okie doke. It was maybe more reasonable to get a card off of white, but, you know, who cares? I guess kind of like who cares? White is still getting 17. We see white, so we know white is just trading with black. So white is the problem. But the other problem is that we need white's friendship in this endgame to win the game, is what I think we need. So, I don't know. I'd say it's all going terribly. So red is just playing for bonuses. White is playing for friendship with black. So I think in white's head, he's like, oh, great. Other people are fighting you and you need me for a cards. So I think in white's mind, as long as he just keeps giving black cards and cards and cards and cards, that eventually black will get strong enough and he'll send into me or something, you know? Like white is playing, it's just, I understand that this is the way to maximize your rank and whatever, so I don't know, buddy. You better be like top 10 on the leaderboard if you're using this strategy. Because otherwise, man, it's just kind of crazy. Red's going to eventually card block me or what? I don't really know. All right, me and red are just going to play without bonuses for a minute. Red is going to set a card block on me eventually. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty. So red is going to eventually be able to probably card block me. So I guess we need to start trading in this pocket down here. The problem is white, right? White is trading infinitely. I just need a place to continue trading without burying my capital. This cap is technically open to this cap. We have to go through the 37, and we have to go around a little bit in... No, it's not. I actually am buried. I'm a fool. All right. So obviously this guy is coming to get me here. So we'll let red slowly set up a card block on me, and then we'll have to go knock it down. So eventually we'll get card blocked, and we'll have to use our stack and knock it down and get really weak, which is kind of annoying. Thanks. Sorry, misclick. Sorry, I made a misclick, man. You can understand. All right, so red slowly card blocks me. We'll see how good he is at it. So white and black are trading. Why is white trading in here? White was trading with me until black ran out of cards, and then white's like, here you go. And white's a genius, because red and I are fighting, because I don't know. We're both... I don't know. White has played it really well, I guess. In like a gross way. In a gross sort of way, they've played an amazing game. Now they're back to doing whatever in here. What are they doing? Okay. White wants to see what we're doing. Okay. That's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. Now you know. That's what's happening. Alrighty. We can all trade in here, and we can card block black. Alright. I'm expecting red to eventually try to put some sort of card block on me. I'm reaching the point where I might just slam into this guy. Okay, we're not card blocking, we're just trading. Okay, cool. Okay. We can all trade, I don't need bonuses. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so this is whatever was blocking. This is whatever was blocking black. So the only problem is if white gives black cards. Otherwise, we will block them. And then we'll get to some endgame where it's red and I fighting. Because, you know, we just... we just went and looked at red's cap one turn. So that's it. We're enemies till the bitter death. I'm assuming red is the level where they never forgive. There is some level where you just never, ever, ever forgive, even if it's in your best interest. I'm assuming red is that level. Whatever that level is, I'm assuming that's what red's at. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right in. All right, so I will get my cards here then. I guess this is where red wants to get cards. I'm down with it. Pretty big cap. Pretty big cap. Okay, life is good. We still have cards, so life is good. We're just not allowed bonuses anymore. That's fine. How's he getting 14? Does he still have North Africa? Okay. Let's see what red comes up with. He is adding to that position that I was never trying to remove. Is he going to make me hit that? He's going to somehow card block me and make me hit that, or what? Let's see what he comes up with. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So we will never get along with red. Okay, so red is trying to kill me now. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he's slowly setting up a block. So I need to keep this cap open because I'm probably going to have to go slam that at some point to break the block. Not so easy for me to card block red because black is always going to want cards. Black will always trade with red. So I need to achieve getting black card blocked, not getting card blocked by red. Which means white is just in a great position, man. Okay, a lot of attacking here by black. Hello, black. Hello. Ah, okay. Fascinating. Cool. Are you dead now? Okay. So black and red, they're both coming to kill me now. I wonder if white saw any of that. I guess we'll run in there and see what's going on with black. I might need to pivot. Maybe this is not the best capital for me at all. Maybe I need whatever this other stupid cap is. And then I can trade with white infinitely in here and some stupid long endgame. Okay. So this is white going in, giving black a card. Okay. This opens up another black cap. I guess they'll sue into me. That's fine. Let's go see what's on this capital. It's quite a lot. So I'm going to lose this cap. Black's going to sue out, and then we're going to be in a bad endgame here. Okay. So it turns out we lose. I don't understand how this black... how he has so many troops is crazy. But black feeds this cap to red, probably. And then if red gets this capital, is red just going to be nice? Do I get my stuff back? You get your bonuses, but I don't get mine. Okay, that's cool. So is black going to just go slam into me? He has so many. I guess I'm not going to be able to maintain 2 caps. But is what's going to happen? I'm going to get card blocked, right? So what's going to happen is somebody's going to win this cap, and then there's a cap here, cap here, cap here, cap here, and there's a pocket I can't trade in. So I guess I get card blocked in 1,000 turns here. Black hates me, which is fine. Alright. So this is going to hurt a little bit. We'll see if we can recover. This is going to slam me and make black die for sure. Alright. So black is dead. Black just feeds themselves. And red sees it. So red is about to get a huge position. And then red's going to trade with white infinitely and I get card blocked. Awesome. So for me to get the kill on black, I do have to run through whatever that 400 stack is. So it's not worth it at all. White gets it. That's much better. White's getting this kill is much better. Okay. Now we're close to dead. So there you go. Black goes out next. And we're going to enter into this difficult endgame where red does not like me and red has been nice to white because white's been nice to literally everybody. Black declares victory, which I believe in their mind means they believe that they've defeated me. I guess not. Check the rank. I don't think so, bro. But all right. Black has been eliminated from the game. Here we go. Let's go. You have been eclipsed. Get eclipsed, you noob. Okay. So Black was done playing, and they decided to sue into me. That's fine. So I've burned a few bridges here. I'm expecting Red to set up some sort of easy card block on me. And then I guess we'll die, and we'll just slam Red and hope White wins. And then GG, another amazing game of the meta settings. So I expect this will go down. Red working with me would be a shock. But White now is huge. White has this cap, and this cap. So Red and White can just easily trade in here. And then I guess GG to me. I will wait one turn to see if, just in case I am misreading the situation, maybe Red and I are the best friends in the entire world. Otherwise, I guess we're just getting blocked. So if these guys are just trading in here, I'm blocked. You guys got to me. Congratulations. Okay. I think these guys are going to play really slow, but what do I know? Oh, Red just likes taking bonuses. Okay. So Red just likes taking bonuses. I just want cards. What is he doing? He's giving me cap cards. He's not removing all of White. I guess I'm just never going to understand what anybody's doing, and that's all right. Maybe it should be obvious. I think he's looking for all of White, maybe. He's not going for White. There's no way. So White still has all these caps and whatever. So White gets 40. I'm assuming White wins, but what do I know? Our hope is that White fights Red, because I think Red will naturally not like me. And White has been playing, I don't make any enemies. I'm just the very friendly guy that's going to be here for a long time guy, and that guy usually wins, so guess we'll see. I expect him to take a card and pass somewhere. Guess I don't get to see where. I expect that he's going to chill. Okay, so I will also chill due to not being very strong at all. Okay. I don't know where to get my card, but I guess it's here. Okay, just keeping some line open to go in any direction. So White is definitely getting the most, and White is here for a very long time. But maybe Red is just going to randomly give us cards, and maybe we just survive for a while, and we just hope White does something egregious to them. Looks like Red's trading with me. I don't know. All right. So we're going big cap mode. I hate to do it, but it's been a struggle. We got betrayed by purple early. We went to war with black. You know, any effort to progress the game will lead in your position usually getting worse. Black got to make his statement. Now my position's worse, but he's out of the game. I understand. These guys are fighting. So Red is a bonus player that will fight whoever has the most. It's a 3-player endgame. If these two fight, we might win. Okay. If these two fight, we might win. He just removed the stack. He didn't actually break White, though. Is White chill with that? Maybe White's chill with that. I don't know. I thought these guys were for sure. They have a trade pocket, so I'm like, all right, GG, they win. But maybe that's not how it's going down. Maybe there's more to risk than just I have a trade pocket. But my goal is just to keep my cap open so that I can come in either direction. And we will patiently wait for a magical moment. Okay. Hello, White. I will trade with Red. I will trade with Red, because I think being friends with Red is the way to possibly win. We fortify here, because this is my next logical card, if I don't get any other for free. Okie doke. I could trade with White, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hope that Red is here to fight White. I think that he is. White has a lot of bonuses, and I don't. I don't really know what Red's doing. Maybe I don't understand it all. All right. Maybe I just will never be able to comprehend. It's quite likely. I suspect maybe I'll never understand. That's all right. I don't need to understand. I just need to take cards and hope for the best. So I guess my logical cards in order, I'm going to go here, and then here, and then here. And then I have to, like, start burying my cap, so then I guess I'll get cards over here. Okie dokie. These settings are really popular. They're so fun. I love them. Oh. 24. 24. It's easy, man. I know people like to pretend like this makes me like a genius or whatever, that I'm, you know, playing such an insanely high-level game. It's kind of mindless. It's kind of mindless and simple. It's just take cards that keep your cap open until other people fight. I don't know, man. Sometimes the meta settings, sometimes the complaints I get playing weird random settings are the complaints I have about the meta settings. Isn't that weird? That happens a lot in life. Do you guys ever know anybody on this planet that has a view that is different than yours? And does the thing they're complaining about your view seem to reflect what you think about their view? Isn't that crazy? There's probably a name for that phenomenon. Because when people tell me Alcatraz, it's too simple. It's quite easy. The strategy, it's very simple. I'm like, yeah, but like, sometimes that's true on the meta settings, man. Sometimes it's true on any map. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, or am I saying silly, dumb things? Okay. Following my genius plan, I'll be getting cards here. I hope these guys are complaining about blue. Oh, blue wasn't just taking a card and passing. This meta settings, bro. You gotta know that's what we're here for. This is what these settings are really all about, man. It's not about anything, but it's just about who's got the time, baby. I got the time. I'm trying to show Red that I'm trading with him. We do have a trade pocket right here. So in theory, in, I'd say 20 hours, when the bonuses don't matter. Red and I infinite trade here. GG, we win. White gets card blocked. We win. Okay. But these guys are trading with the other. So Red is not trading with me. I suspect he is breaking White's bonuses. I think in his head, he's bravely breaking White's bonuses. And he's like, blue will never do anything. All right, let's not take a cap card. We'll bury our cap here. I'm going to start slowly going into Orient, which means I'm going to lose my access to come in here and slam this white cap. But I'm assuming it's better to block towards Orient than it is to block up this way. I do have one more card that keeps my cap open in both directions, but it is a cap card, so I think I will save it just in case one of these guys decides to try to card block me. Little tiny minutia decisions, but hopefully it helps you make good decisions in your own game. Well, that's cool. All right, White is going in. All right, these guys are fighting, so the opportunities, they will come. So if these guys are fighting for Orient, it's also likely that this will get opened up. Red, I don't think cares if I'm trading with them. Red's not trying to card block, so trading with White probably doesn't offend Red at all. So I'm going to get my card here, which does bury my cap towards Orient, but whatever. Red's not trading with me, so I'm not trading with them. If you want to make an argument that, oh, you're not working with Red, it's like, yeah, no, but Red is technically trading with White. Pretty sure they're fighting White, but technically. All right, Red probably has all of Orient. Okay. He sees that I've given White a card. He's like, oh, God, Blue, you betrayer. Probably not what he's saying at all. Okay. So he's going in over the top and into White. You love Descent. Getting some sort of vision in there would be nice. How much can Red have here? He's got 800 here. How much can he have here? I assume we win this game because these guys probably do this forever. But White still has this cap in here. So White is still in the Orient. I guess White will just come racing out of the Orient. How do these guys card block each other? I mean, one of them has to work with me, but it doesn't feel like that's what's going to happen here. And White still has a ton. He still have 38. So if your goal is to break all the bonuses, it's not even working out very well for you. White doesn't care about bonuses. Okay. All right. So I guess my plan is to keep getting cards in this area. Seems fine to me. So white just doesn't care. White just has some amazing position and they're just chilling. Red's not trading with me, but I think it's because they're trying to attack white, at least in their own head. So hopefully they succeed. I hope they succeed in attacking whites. Okay. Vision is going to be my best friend, but when I do go for vision and I break a red bonus, red hates me till the end of time. I do have a hard time understanding what both these players are playing for. But that's all right. Just keep our head down, looking at our feet. 34. So how much... Like, red did a lot of attacks. He managed to break 0 bonuses? Okay. White bot's out. He can't handle it. Somebody bots out. I'm probably in, like, the worst position. Okay. All right. Knowledge is power. Let's go see what's on this white capital. I'm going to do the unthinkable. He can't do it. Just take a card. Resist. You know you should just take a card. I know, but I want to see the white's capital. My former capital. I need to see it. I need to know. What's on my capital? Okay. I can't help not knowing. I need to know. Ah, okay. All right, I know what red's doing. Red likes having a stack right here. So this is the card block white in here. Got it. Okay, so maybe we are trying to card block white. Maybe I can set some block on the other side. Maybe we are card blocking white after all. Okay. It's going to be tough when you give white a card every turn, but maybe we are card blocking white. The problem is I feel like red is card blocking white, but I don't think red wants to work with me. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if I establish some block on white, you're just going to randomly give him cards and, like, break a bonus or something. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence. Plus, you probably hate me. Plus, you're an ossified griffin. Plus, I don't even really know what that means. Ossified. To turn to bone. A griffin. Some sort of lion, eagle-y thing. Should I super bury my cap? It's never getting opened again. If I bury my cap, it's never getting open, man. It's never getting open. So I shouldn't. But I'm just... This is dumb, but let's go have a look. I just want to see what's going on in here. I see. Okay, so now red hates me forever, but that's nothing new. So red is setting a card block on white slowly. Okay, I'm sorry, I just needed to say. But he also might be setting up some long-term card block on me, because he doesn't give me cards. Okay. So I wanted to see if I could help you set a block on white. So me being friendly probably means red's turning on me and gonna hate me forever. I don't know. Am I allowed Scandinavia? Yes, a bonus. A bonus. My bonus. He's also going into white. So he's giving white cards almost assuredly. And white's on 5 also. So now my cap is just buried, but now we know what's going on. I had to know. Probably just getting cards and passing was better, but I had to know. You know that we had to know. Where does white come out of? I just want to see what's going on, but I guess red's never going to let me. Yeah, I don't want to provoke red too much, too fast. Let me just take Scandi. Okay, so that's for me. Everybody agrees. That's for me. This is to get random cards in here in the future, I suppose. Am I allowed Scandi? I don't know. White did break all this other stuff. Wait, that means white hit him very hard. I need to see, which is going to make red very mad. I need to see what's going on, so I need to break red's bonuses, and then red's going to be pretty furious at me. Red is, like, trying to fight white. But I need to see what's going on in there, man. All right, I'm going to chill for a few turns and just get some random cards. But I'm guessing, like, these guys are hitting each other a lot. Like, I'm guessing, I mean, there's something that I could actually do to help. Nice try. Is white actually blocked? They must not be, right? White must be doing stuff in here. I need to see, man. I just need to see. Sorry and whatever, I just need to see. So let me see what's going on. Okay. Perfect. Start some stack right here. That's not a very big capital. Neither is this one. So red will hate me. I don't know what he's going to do about that, but we've opened both caps just to see what's going on. So where is red attacking? Is he attacking all down here? He's still getting 13 even after my transgressions. But now the white cap is open for whatever vengeance white needs. If white needs to, like, run around and slam, the doors of possibility are open. This will also give us some good intel into white's, like, rank here. How does he still have so much? He has all this stuff. He keeps his cap open, right? Absolutely. Okay. So white is going to keep their cap open. Cool. I'm going to start getting cards down here and keeping some random big stack. I just know what's going on now, and that's good enough with me. All right. So white is going to keep this cap open, which I think is quite good. And if we can help black, I suppose we will. He's probably going to bury his capital. This will tell me a lot, too. Does red bury caps? Okay. There's no way we're blocking right. Red does bury caps. Okay, so red's not playing for, like, an elimination. Red is playing for bonuses. Okay, I understand. Red is the bonus player. White is keeping caps open. White is playing for eliminations in the future. I got it. Two different types of people. I understand. I think white's style is more likely to be successful. Red style is maybe most likely to lead to a unending stalemate. Because I think red will just mindlessly give cards to both players. Red's not playing for card blocks. Red is playing for bonuses, and, like, red wants some position where they're going to be able to outgenerate their opponents times infinity and then win the game. I think that's how red is thinking. Red thinks if I get plus 50 and my opponents get plus 10, I win the game because somehow I can eventually block them and, like, eventually we win or something. I don't really understand it, but I think that's the general thought process. But now we will see. So white is just getting cards and chilling. Looks like they are putting them all on here. This is their open cap, so that does make sense. And just notice how white is keeping the cap wide open. If they do use their cap, they do open the red cap. Okay. I think I'm just mad stacking up here, hoping for the best. 9 connects to here. This is just a stack that white doesn't see. And I got enough on my capital. It's enough to make me very difficult to card block, but mostly it's just in case the white does something crazy, I got a stack ready to go to try to win this side of the board. So now red's trading. Red last turn trades with me. This turn they trade with white. It's just... it's random and unfriendly and unhelpful. I don't know if red is thinking in his heart of hearts, ain't no way we're gonna... like, this is me punishing blue or something? I don't know. So white now buries their stack to me. They do see me. Makes me angry. But I'm not gonna respond with anger. Everybody is giving everybody cards. Okay, white breaks red. And then white gives me 100 cards. If I wanted the game to go on to infinity, that's exactly what I would do. The only thing I wish was I had, like, a red kill guard behind this huge stack. Then I'd be a genius. White might think I have something back there, but I don't. Awesome. Great. This cap is now open to white. I can go steal white's cap here now. Okay. The most important thing here, I suppose, This cap is now wide open. So I can do a full swing around and steal this white cap if I really want to. It's just not time yet. I also could do now a full swing around and win this red cap. But it's not time for that. Red ignores that there's 37. Somehow he forgot. Or he would have seen the white fortify. He has no idea there's a 37 there. I obscured his vision mildly, and he's got no idea. So he's gonna just remove white. So the way to progress this game, if you're confused, you're sitting there saying, why is everybody giving everybody cards every single turn? There's this genius tactic that apparently only grandmasters know about, and it's called a card block. How do you card block? You put your stacks such that your opponent can not get cards. Once they can't get cards anymore, they are card blocked. Once you get them card blocked, they eventually die. Because even if they get plus 29 per turn, trades are for 330. So all that really matters is access to cards. If you lose your access to cards, you can get your 30 troops per turn. Your opponents will be getting... Oh, white's sweeping me out. Oh, white's leaving a sneak stack. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. What do I care, man? I'll trade with white. I think white will see this as friendly. I don't know. White put them all over there, which is kind of wild to me. All right. So white is getting some sneak stack. I don't know where they're intending on going. But if you want games to stalemate infinitely, I would advise that your best course of action is to give one player a card on one turn and then another player a card on the other turn. If you make sure everybody has access to cards, you will guarantee the stalemate. If white hits here, red will see. If white hits the one, red will not know about this sneaky stack. Red is blocking my line into the white capital. I don't know what this... I think this is to defend the bonus, honestly. I have 679 troops. And my opponent is, I guess, defending. Okay, red sees ya. This is to defend the bonus, right? Like, at this stage in the game, we couldn't just slam into him. Okay, white is our hope that somebody knows about card blocking, and we can trade in here infinitely with white. Okay, this might work. This might get red card blocked, eventually. Red might be thinking of taking Scandi. I really don't know. Is he coming for my Scandi? I better defend it. All right, I better defend my Scandinavia. And I'll trade in here with white. I think this is what white is signaling to me. I think white is signaling that they would like to trade here. I think white is a good player who's tried the do nothing forever strategy, and they're finally like, you know what? I guess I'll try to work with maybe the one player that is willing to work with me. I assume that's what's happening. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe white will start giving red cards eventually. I don't know what's happening here. Super friendly red. It's going to give me some cards. He's trying to take Russia. He might hit that stack. I don't know. I don't know what the odds are. The odds are probably pretty good. He's got a weight stack too. All right. Who knows what this guy's doing? So I believe white is going to trade in the Orient with me, and cool. We have done something incredible here. All right. That's what I think is happening. It's also possible white removes me completely from the Orient, and then I have to start trading with red again. No, he's not. White's not trading with me in the Orient. They're giving red cards. Okay, white is also not a card blocker. Or they're doing it in the hardest way possible. With a 10, 10's not enough. Okay, oh boy. All right, so nobody is a card blocker. We're just in purgatory. Okay. we're just in intermediate purgatory. That's whatever. So I'm going to try to trade in the Orient as if we're going to block this guy. That's going to remove white. Okay. So red is going to remove all of this, and then red's going to get his stack, trapping in this whatever's on here. So these guys are hitting each other a lot. So too bad they're getting 20, 30 a turn from all these bonuses, and then they occasionally slam several hundred troops. Just slam it, buddy. Go nuts. Is he not going to slam it? That's crazy. All right, I don't think he slammed the white stack. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. So I think we're just literally stuck. I don't think anybody wants to work with anybody or do anything. White is going to remove me, forcing me to trade with red. No, they do not remove me. Okay, white is keeping whatever is on this stack up here. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I'm going to try to get white to hit down below. I do want to get a card here. I know it buries my cap, but I want to see when these guys smash, and we know that it's just going to be opened up again. Okay, red went through the stack. So red is going to do his favorite thing, which is to set a huge block here. That's his favorite thing. Huge block here, which blocks white from getting cards on this side. So this should work to card block white if red wants to just trade with me. I don't know where to trade with red. In Orient would be ideal for me. All right, that's perfect for me. Trading in Orient is the ideal situation for me. So now I'm very happy. Now, hopefully white is blocked everywhere else and has to bury a cap or get a card somewhere in here. Okay. White gets cards somewhere we don't see. Okie dokie. White goes back into red. And I'm kind of the fool that thinks one of these days, there's going to be a card block. We all know that is foolish. I do wonder what white has on this cap. All right, white breaks all of the red bonuses. Nice. But unless there's like a full meltdown slam, I don't know that this super progresses here. Could be wrong. Maybe it does. Trying to work with red. Red will give white a bunch of cards. White had some opportunity there to actually work with me, but I don't think that's their level. He backs up. Oh, he sets some block on the other side. All right. So white has most of the world. Maybe they'll get blocked one day. Maybe they never will. I don't know. They're getting 43 now. All right. Black technically gave me a card, right? So that's me and black super working together here. We got this. We got this guy. This guy's a joke. We got him. Uh-oh. White buries the capital. No, of course not. White gets some card we don't see. I think we're playing this geniusly. Maybe I'm a fool. Okay. White is on 2. White is a huge cap here. Hopefully it slams red right here. Red is trading with me now. Nice. Is he going to take me out of there? No. Okay, red's trading with me. This is a good sign. Okay. I think there was better opportunities to do it, but this is the basic idea. Maybe this stack is to go slam here, but I'd be surprised. Here comes the action. No. White is charging up. White's putting everything on this cap now. Everything. White is going for an elimination on red. Okay, cool. So I want to intentionally, I don't know, somehow maybe they missed the red kill. I think white's going in for a full slam here. Okay. Red reconnects their territories, making it slightly easier for white to find them in the event that white's about to full sue. Let's see what happens here. This has to be like all of them. Yep, here it comes. Red doesn't see it coming. Okay, so let's see if this feeds me the game. Okay. Let's see if this feeds me the game now. They've stolen one cap. And they are sick of playing with this player. White now has... Oh, no. White also just gives me the cap run. Okay, forget white. Wait, really? Oh, okay. I'll just cap run. I was going to obviously kill red. But I suppose I won't. All right. I don't know why white slammed me at the end. I'll just cap run, I guess. Where's the other one? The other one is down here. I don't know why white did that, but okay. Good game. Well played. If white just full slammed red, of course, I'll take the time. I'll just remove red. I'll give white second place. But if you want to do it this way, we'll leave it up to chance. red, if it's by troops, red might have more off territory than white, so we don't really care. Red was a master, purple was a master, white was an intermediate, and the others were not. But anyways, if you want to grind your way to the top of the leaderboard playing nothing but the meta settings, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.